Hey guys, DM here. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. I'm on the commute home, and I don't know. I figured I'd put a little video together and kind of discuss a couple things, emblems primarily, but emblems and emblem trees as they relate to troops, special skills, and that sort of thing. So, a question that we get quite a bit is, I've got X hero, they're ready for emblems, which tree should I go down? Which is a valid question because, let's face it, the emblems aren't exactly easy to come by, especially when you have multiple heroes that you're trying to put them on. So you want to make smart decisions. You want to get the most bang for your buck, so to speak. So it's good that we're reaching out. We're kind of kicking it around and talking about it. My personal opinion, and again, that's what that is an opinion. And I've said as much before, I like to go defensively 99% of the time. I feel like, get heroes to stick around a little bit. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a raid or whatever, and I'm like, man, I'm damn near full on mana. I've got a move to make, and the hero dies. And maybe if they had a little bit more shield, they would have survived that hit and at least popped them back before they died. It happens a lot. So, I don't know. I feel like, defense is kind of the way to go. It's just my opinion, kind of my school of thought on it. Some folks are more attack-based, so let's get everybody hitting as hard as they can and kill them before they can kill us. And probably both ways work. But for my money, I feel like the defensive route I feel like it's worked out for me pretty well. So here we have our darling red hero, Mitsuko. She's got 3 ranks of emblems. Generally, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go straight defense. Now, Mitsuko's not famous for being an attacker. She has a decent shield already. So this was a pretty easy choice. Her health's really good. I think it benefits her more by having the defense as opposed to offense. And I was talking to Lady J in Discord about this. That's kind of what prompted the video, to be honest. And I was telling her, if you look at the available buffs, so you got, 18 points to your shield. Attack is also, attack's 15 points generally, and health is 36 points. And I told her, if you think about it, with a troop, so if you increase your shield by 18, the troop that you use is going to increase that total shield number by a percentage. So let's think about round numbers because it's just easier, and I'm from Indiana. And math is not our strong suit. So let's say Mitsu had 700 shield. And let's just look at the troop that I've got on her because I'm using her for my raid team. So 15% bonus to shield is what I'm getting from that troop. So if I have 700 shield, that's 70, 35, that's 105 extra shield on top of 700, so she would have 805 shield with that troop. So if I bump her shield to 750, then you're talking 75, 3750, whatever that math is. Okay, let's say 740. Let's say I bump her shield to 740. Then I'm going to have 74 and 36, which is 110. So she would have 110 added on to her shield as opposed to 105 with the same troop with a lesser defense. So it's multiplicative growth, right? So the higher your base stat is, the more that percentage is going to increase it. And to be fair, right, there are troops out there that will boost straight health. So 7% gain in health. So troops will do the same thing for health. So it's not like it's completely one-sided, but if you think about it, how many heroes do you know that have a special skill that increases your maximum health? And honestly, I can't think of one. You've got them that will regenerate health and that will heal health and everything else for your character, but not really a hero that just flat increases your max health. So when you take into, if you're looking just troops, yeah, there's an argument that says, okay, you can go either way and get the percentage based buff. But if you add in all the different hero skills that boost defense, well, now you're talking, you know, it gets to be pretty one-sided at that point. So shield would be infinitely better than health in that regard, in my opinion. And same with attack. You know, like I said, the attack buff is 15 per level on a 5-star. Let's look at a 4-star here. I think it's flat no matter what your that's a 5-star. No matter what your hero rank is, like your star power on the hero, I think it's the same. So 18 shield. Yeah, it just costs fewer emblems to do it. So same thing applies to attack. There's plenty of heroes that buff attack. Really no wrong way to do it, but just something to think about. You know, if you're looking to get the most bang for your emblem buck, in my opinion, shield is definitely the way to go over health when you have to make a choice. Now the grids are set up differently. So this one is I can either go attack and shield route or health and shield route. There's going to be a shield buff either which way I go. Lady was looking at a Bold Tusk. Now, my Bold Tusk is not done, but he's a fighter class, so we'll look at Lancelot. In this case, attack is going to get buffed no matter which tree you go down. So it kind of depends on the hero that you're talking about, and then you kind of look at it and say, okay, you know, what's going to benefit me the most? So with Lancelot, the same thing as with Bold Tusk, I would go down the left side of the tree here, because the shield and the attack are going to benefit more from not only troop percentage based increases, but also special skills from your heroes. So it's not going to be a huge amount of difference, but the difference is there, and to my mind, you know, go ahead and grab it. You know, take advantage of the fact that a lot of these mechanics are percentage based. You know, so the larger your base stat, the more that you benefit from a troop or a skill that boosts, you know, defense 50% or whatever it is, right? So that's kind of my thought on it. Nothing earth-shattering as far as probably something you guys haven't already thought about, but I thought I'd put it out there. You know, when we're spending our emblems, our hard-earned emblems, you know, take a peek, kind of do the math. I like numbers. I'm a nerd, so it appeals to me. I know it doesn't to everybody, but you know, give it a think and spend your emblems wisely, and that's about it. We'll see you guys.